Oh, this having me log in to TikTok. Was that with Google, or do we use the phone email and username?
For what one?
TikTok.
TikTok? I don't remember. Honestly, just ignore TikTok and let's just go live. I think the last time I did a TikTok, yeah, I think the last time I did TikTok, and I had to log in, I like did the whole thing where I like scanned in on my phone.
I'm coming for you. Where's backup?
Run away! Whoa. Don't come at me like that, bro. Come on now.
Do you think you could scan the photo that I just sent you to?
Let me get out of this combat. I've almost gotten back to where my my body is.
No worries.
So let me just scan this real fast. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right. Health kit, and then where'd you send me the photo?
In Base Legends.
Okay, on TikTok or not TikTok, Slack.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't have Slack open.
No worries, I
What's
generally don't either.
Oh, I did not mean to open my email. Close. Close.
I just got you, so you're good to go.
Okay. Man, it's unfortunate. All these tech issues, and I'm gonna have to call it like probably about 2:30. Like probably give it another hour here.
Hmm?
All right, I just scanned it. Couldn't log in. Try another method.
Took too long. Anyways, okay. So no dice on that.
Hang on. Yeah, it looks like no dice. All right, don't worry about it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Some platforms don't need it every day, and that's okay.
Alright, we should be live.
Nice.
Hello, hello, hello.
What up? I see you on the screen now. I'm gonna head that way. It's nighttime, so need to get a move on. There we go. Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. Alright, I'm running towards you, but I'm like crossing the open desert with sandworms, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What up, Mel? Good to see you. And hey again, Master of Food. So I'm like 300 meters away from you now. Oh, there's a sandworm like right in front of me. That's super cool watching the ground travel like right in front of you. Oh man, look at that beast. Are you coming after me? Don't like that. Don't like that. He missed me, which was super cool. Alright, let's keep running.
Alright,
Let's keep running. Oh, he's coming my way. Shit. Hang on, hang on. Sorry, Jay, I gotta like run
He's
from a
chasing
sandworm
you.
right now.
You're close
Oh,
to me.
damn. Oh, whoa. Dude, insta death. Instant death. That was pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was kind of unexpectedly, like,
A notification
wow.
and Mary.
Luckily, I have a respawn beacon that was a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those sandworms, not to be trifled with. That was intense. What up, Mary?
Oh,
Good to
you're
see you
really
again.
close.
I was within 200 meters of you, and I got eaten by a sandworm.
Yeah, if you only ran.
And again,
to
it
your
was like a
left.
one-hit kill from the sandworm. There was nothing that I could have done to dodge it. I'm naked and running out into the desert naked.
I'm doing a little sand dance.
There you go. Do that sand dance, Jay. I love how the first time they were like, you get to keep your stuff. And then the second time they were just like, you're screwed. Let's find some dew plants. Hydrate.
I need
Mm,
it.
delicious. All right, now let's get out there and find our corpse. I see you're. Are you heading to my corpse too? I mean, it's a good course. It's a good corpse. It's a good place to hang out.
No, I have my own corpse to pick up.
Been there.
But we're in the same, roughly the same area.
Oh man. Be careful. There's sandworms all over the map right now. Hey, what's up? I'm right behind you.
You can see that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get mine in the middle of this open desert. My God, I feel like an idiot running naked out here with these sandworms everywhere. All right, once we get our corpses and we get our backpacks back, you and I need to figure out where we're going to put the base. 'Cause we can just start building wherever. Still need to make my binoculars.
Alright.
You know, it's funny that I can get my backpack back. Wait, can I not get my backpack back if a sandworm eats it? There's no backpack on the screen.
That is correct. If a sandworm eats it, you do not get your backpack.
Well, I wish I knew that before I ran out into the open desert here. Probably should have read that in the tutorial. It's my fault. Don't take it personally. Alright, let's head... Oh, God, not again. Not again. Run, 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 run. You go that way. You go the other way, sandwormy. You don't need to worry about me. You don't need to worry about me. There he is. Oh, he's coming. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yep, go that way. Woo-wee. I mean, like, I'd try to make one a pet, though. There was a tweet that I saw the other day where somebody was saying slight disappointment that they couldn't romance the sandworms. You don't need to respond. Like, you don't need to make a comment on that. It's just... Don't shoot me, I'm
Doing-
naked.
Support all relationships.
Alright, I'm right behind you again. Except I have absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna gather up the plant fiber to make some clothes. But like, I don't even have a gun or anything right now.
And thankfully it's
Where,
dark time, so
you-
you can harvest all of this.
Oh yeah, I need to make a
All the scraps.
one of those cutter rays things. Where you have a pair of binoculars, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to figure out where our base is going to be while I'm looking for plant fiber?
Sure. Let's look at the map.
And then if you can put like a beacon on the map, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, 17 dragonfishes, good to see you, buddy. I mean, those sandworms are pretty legit, Mel. That it's been a long time since I've actually had like that moment of panic in a survival game like this. But seeing one of those things pop out and coming straight at you, like, and you don't know if you're going to be able to outrun it, terrifying. All right, let's make some clothes here. We're not naked everywhere. Pants, shoes, that, scrap metal knife, improvised cutter ray. Fantastic. All right, what do we need for a gun? Ton of salvaged metal. Perfect. All right, slowly putting on our clothes here.
Very nice.
I do love games that allow you to craft while actually playing the game. That's fantastic. All right, so I see you've moved over 160 meters. I'm heading your way now that I have a knife and a cutter. I still don't have a gun yet, but I'll at least be able to mine some stuff. What kind of base do you want to build? Just like a high ground compound, or like you want to look for something strategic?
I tried to find something at a strategic location. Apparently the developer also agreed with that because there was a scavenger base here, so.
Gotcha. Are the cutters by any chance... You need fuel cells for the cutters, don't you? No. My cutter is saying that I don't have enough power. Why do you not have enough power?
Congratulations.
Are they
You
solar
now the
operated?
proud owner of an imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now.
We'll
Get your
figure that one
construction
out.
tool out and get cracking. It's
You were
not a
hanging out in
shelter
our
without
horizontal
walls
feed.
and
I'm only
roof.
looking at one chat right now, unfortunately. Jay is hosting the stream, which is awesome because my bandwidth is so much better. But I can only watch one chat at a time. They're sand powered. Well, then I better load up some sand in here.
Foundation, construct. Foundations.
I'd love to find out why it says that I don't have enough power. I need to find something to drink. There we go. And hearing one of those sandworms in the distance is hilarious. Come on now, climb up. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. What's up, Jay?
Oh, I thought you were in it for a second. Like, back it up.
And let's see if I can... Make some
And building
healing
will
stuff.
be blocked by... Okay, rotate is left alt in this. Okay.
Alright, well, let's research and make some binoculars while I'm waiting.
Placement blocked by character.
Is it me that's blocking you?
I don't know who.
Ooh, I need to look at my skills. Here, I'll go up here. So that way I'm not blocking you.
Much appreciated.
Guess I can't jump on that copper. There we go. Ooh, those are nice binoculars. Let's make one of those. Well, these are exciting techniques. Force a target to ignore me. I love that. Alright, put this sprint in here. And get this passive skill. Get the regen going. Love that. Alright, what else can we research here? Alright, back to this. Is that our little starter base?
That is what it is having me construct.
Seriously telling me to just kill a bunch of scavengers right now? Did you just make that car?
No.
Or motorcycle here?
That is one of the enemies, which we can steal after a little bit. Once we have
That's
gone through the
exciting.
tutorial.
That's gonna make things a little bit easier.
Construct or interact with a small storage container. Fuel powered generator. Okay.
Alright, I don't understand this. I don't have enough power on my cutter ray. Hang on, let me see if I can figure this out. Completes power from a power pack. Okay. Boom. All right, so you have to make a power pack in order. Got it. Make one of those.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms.
All right, so now that can go on the cutter ray.
The storms would tear at your walls.
Boom. All right, I figured it out.
Don't build on
Just had to do
open
it in like
sand.
an order.
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap.
I don't have a gun. Stop trying to kill me.
Source of water. And the best source out here is blood.
Thank you.
Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it.
Be cool if I could pick up
Raw
his
if you're
gun.
really desperate.
That was a
There's
good.
only one throwing out an off-worlder. Actually, but nothing can
I'm
drink
blue,
anything for
da da
what
be
unless
da
you're
da
really
ba,
after.
da da
Hone
be
your
da da.
skills.
That song has been stuck in my head since it first came out in like the early 2000s.
Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you.
Oh, what up, Gwen? Good to see you there. Sorry, Jay's hosting today, so I'm not looking at chat, but I have one of the feeds set up on my phone here.
Nice to see you all. Getting a little group in here.
Alright, I'm just trying to make a gun real fast. Just trying to get as much of this as possible. So that's what it is. So if you lose your cutter ray, you got to make the cutter ray, and you also have to make a power pack to go in the cutter ray, which makes sense.
Just crafted a blood extractor.
Nice. I'm trying to get through this journey tutorial too, and once we get like the full base building unlocked, we should find a new place to set up shop. Just my thoughts. Discovered something. What is this? It's not telling me what I discovered, but it gave me 200 experience for it, and wow, am I thirsty. Hang on, I think those are dew flowers right there. Let's go back and check those out. Thanks for the likes on TikTok, one. Appreciate it as always.
Much.
Wait, did we get into TikTok? Jay, did you get us into TikTok? Are we live on TikTok right now?
Potentially? I don't know.
Well, somebody can check if we're live on TikTok. That'd be cool if we are, but if not, no harm, no foul. TikTok's weird. Sometimes you'll like press a button and it'll be like, this didn't work, and then like it's working, like and it just didn't tell you. So I found some interesting stuff here.
Rotate and kill scavengers.
Some like
extract
hieroglyphics.
blood from them.
You extracting blood from people over there, Jay?
I am. It is part of
exciting.
the quest.
Oh, Gwen's saying that yeah, we are live on TikTok.
But it worked. It was trying. Oh, what it probably was is that it was trying to get me to log in for the chat side of things.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, thanks for checking, Gwen, and thanks for stopping in while the baby was napping. Appreciate it. So there's a good chance I'm gonna die here. This looks like a boss fight area, and all I have is a knife. Walk-off mode? What? What is happening?
I am going to.
What is happening to me?
What is happening to you? It looks all fancy.
Yeah, I'm frozen here, and I can't move. And then the screen just went black. And now cutscene? Whoa, what's happening?
Up, I see an eye.
Mm-hmm. I know that constellation. That's Rubber Duck.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bad time lots of
Oh,
fun.
so fun. Man, I haven't heard that song in like 6 minutes. I don't know what's happening, and it's a little laggy right now, but it looks like everybody's just killing some Freemen. Fremen. It's a lot of bodies. It's like more than seven bodies. One would say that's more than 7.
Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving.
Oh my god.
Okay. So some of the caves, when you go into, some of that stuff happens. You're the greatest, Gwen. So are you, 17. Lots of deaths and despair. Y'all remember that game, Dante's Inferno? I loved that game when it first came out.
I don't have any.
You ever played that one, Jay?
Dante's Inferno? I don't.
That
think
hack and slash game?
I don't believe so.
A great game. People discovered one of the biggest like gaming tricks of all time, though, is as you kept upgrading, your health bar would get bigger, but your actual like health never changed. It was just like all an aesthetic change. It was really weird how they had it set up. I'm excited to get into the whole spice trade situation. So I have experienced a spice dream, that's what that was. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Okay. That was exciting. So I have to complete a trial. Interact with the
Trial by fire.
inhale the spice. Here we go.
I'm beginning to get your colored eyes.
I'm gonna inhale it. Let's do it. Ah, smells so good. The spice. Alright, let's see what the trial is. I only have a knife. I don't even have my pistol on me because I haven't gotten enough scrap metal to make a pistol.
No, that makes it... Well, you should have been around here because there's a ton of metal all over the place.
No, like I could have made one probably. I just wasn't expecting any of this to happen. So now I'm inside of this situation.
Hmm.
Kind of excited to see what the base building's going to be like. Like once we have one of those like crafter things. You already have one of those, don't you?
Yeah, that was what helped make the base that we have currently.
Gotcha. Well, I'm stuck at this loading screen for a little bit. There it goes. Oh, and as soon as I say something, it stopped.
It got shy.
They do that. Loading screens tend to do that with me.
Reveal yourself.
God, it is hot today. Sorry, I'm not trying to complain, but it's 99 degrees right now. Okay. Well, I inhaled some spice, and now I'm in a world that looks like it was designed by H.P. Lovecraft. Bunch of floating rocks everywhere. It doesn't look like I actually have access to my weapons, so that's pretty convenient.
Oh.
Let's see what's going on here.
Who is it that thinks?
You're not leaving here alive.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
No. I don't understand any of this.
You're not leaving here alive.
Our god gave us,
This might as well be Calculus 17 Dragonfishes.
in the words of the Kitab al-Ibar,
I'll gut you.
rest in black shade. Be life.
Guess I'm supposed to keep walking towards this shiny thing.
Shield up.
What is happening? Whoa. Okay, so don't let the shiny thing look at you. Okay, so basically hide from the shiny.
Drinking blood. I'm gonna drink some blood. I feel refreshed.
Enjoy drinking that blood, bro. Wish I could drink. Whoa! That's not where I was supposed to go. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go up there.
Oh, not that way. Oh, I don't have any.
Sector weather alert.
Close your eye,
A large
bro.
sandstorm is approaching.
Where's that?
You gonna close? No, that one doesn't close? Okay. Yeah, you basically have to like stay in the shadows to get through this challenge.
When we began our wandering, we suffered.
We suffered?
Until suffering was a thing.
Apparently we
came
suffered.
to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering.
Ah, get to a shadow, get to a shadow. Ah, damn it. Okay, at least we didn't have to restart all of that. Get up here.
Blood purifier.
Alright, so I think this one closes. Good. I don't like drinking dirty blood.
Sector
Apparently it
weather
gives us
alert.
more.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Construct or interact with blood purifier in your base. Okay.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves.
Supposed to go up
They
this way?
denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive.
No. Supposed to go
Never
this way.
to forget.
Whoa, that eye's moving all over the place. Alright, let it move. Those spice streams are basically just giant drug trips. Oh, where's that light gonna end? Don't like you.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where
I do really want to dive into the lore of Dune if we're going to be doing a lot of co-op streams here. That's a big ol' eye. Hope I get to stab this dude in the eye. Pause here. Alright, where am I supposed to go? This way? No? Down, get down. Whew. That was a close one. Go, 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 go.
Ibn Kentaiba, defiance leads to
Yeah, so anyway, Jay, if you get a chance to do a spice stream, 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
those who suffer.
You're probably
Remember
feeling it
Hans.
by now, Wolfwilder.
Being a kind
Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis.
Nice.
Beat the first
The
trial.
air, the sand.
Oh, is that, are you at a trial right now?
Prolongs life,
No, I'm
expands
getting an echo.
consciousness, and
Gotcha.
triggers some very
That's part of the
vivid
tutorial.
Ibn
dreams.
Kentaiba, defiance leads to who is it that thinks? Those who suffer.
Alright, well, I finished the first challenge here.
Well, it seems like I just passed out and am doing the trial as well.
Nice, enjoy. Just remember, if it's the one with the eyes,
Yeah, that
be
looks-
careful with the eyes. Have to do something with the eyes.
Poke the eyes out.
Alright, it says that I'm connecting now, so we gotta wait. Or I have to wait. There it goes. Are you doing the same one as me?
I don't. I see a little rabbit. Have you seen a little rabbit?
There it is. Yeah, little rabbit. Looks like a little titmouse.
Yep.
Are those the ones with the big ears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a Fenric's ears applied to a mouse.
Yeah, like, has like that nose of a sand shrew kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tripping on spice with the boys. That's what the next title is going to be called, 17. That's the next title of the stream. We'll be banned on TikTok and Twitch.
Okay, follow your inner sight to the first trial. Okay. How do I get the inner sight?
All right, long loading screen. Let's get this done. I don't want to know what my reward was for getting through that challenge. We need to update our base legend frame.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The like rustic metal. Want to update that this week, make it shiny, flashy.
Shiny.
All right, what'd I get? What'd I get?
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs.
Got codex
When
content?
the Sarkar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear
Exciting.
flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers,
Ooh, I think I unlocked a scavenger sill suit.
build a
An outfit which captures and recycles bodily fluids for rehydration.
You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface
That's pretty
for your
cool.
very own,
That is cool.
or rather borrowing it from the Emperor.
It's gonna take to make that.
I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Where is that? Why can I not unlock it? Well, maybe we have to make that one at a bench or something. That's how it is at Conan. Like, you can make some stuff directly on your inventory, and then everything else you have to make, like, on a bench.
If it is a blueprint, you have to be in your base in order to do it.
Gotcha, that makes sense. All right. Well, how's your dream going?
I have not reached it yet. I had to walk through a bunch of enemies to get to this part.
Gotcha.
But I decided to enter the ancient cave.
I made my way back out here.
Just in time for me to...
That was you.
Yeah. I'm entering the cave.
Exciting.
Is it good for me to
Alright.
come in here with a weapon, or...
I encountered 0 enemies, and the only thing that killed me was those lights on those eyes. I hear a worm. Oh, it's far away. Okay.
So far...
Salvage some stuff. Oh, actually, I can make a gun. Let's make that gun.
We'll stretch while I have the loading screen.
Are you working on any specific journey at all right now?
The journey to stay alive, survive. The first one.
That's about right.
Cutscene. Okay. This. For a second, I thought that the moon and the 2 moons made it look like it was like a Cheshire cat was looking down with the mouth and the eyes.
That's pretty epic.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a
Alright, so let's
kindly
track
dog is a
shelters and
fearful thing.
shields.
Do you understand?
Let's get that done.
why?
Do you understand? We understand. Let us go, go, go.
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila Kaif.
You just... I can't figure out which one the granite stones are. That's kind of sad.
So it looks like
think
we're
this one's
playing red
grand.
light, green light.
What's that?
I said, so we're playing red light, green light in here.
Pretty much, yeah. There's a couple tricky ones, but for the most part, it was actually pretty straightforward. do appreciate just wandering around and hearing
When we began
the worms. You know what I mean?
we suffered.
Like that's a pretty cool feature. Like it kind of keeps your head on a swivel, even that thing. Like even though that thing could be like 20 meters or 200 some odd meters away from you. Like I keep my head looking for them constantly after being eaten by one. Where's this off? There it is. Alright, there's the metal we need. Now we need granite and fuel
We were
cells.
made to suffer. Our children taken, made slaves. They denied us the heart.
Back off, lady.
Never to forgive, never to forget.
There's another one back here, wasn't there? There. Exciting.
Ooh. Well, I died for falling off a cliff.
You must have fallen off the exact same cliff I fell off of. Because there was one that I felt really dumb. I like walked straight off of it instead of going to the right.
And then I jumped off one. I jumped and then did not make it.
Yup. I feel like you should be able to drink more dew than they recommend and just risk the debuff of being nauseous.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did
Yeah,
not
there we go.
God give us
Oh wait,
the
no, that's not
burning
fuel cell.
sun
Come
to
on.
defy?
Looking for like one more fuel cell.
Leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
No. Dang it.
There we go. I just need to mine a little bit more granite.
Yeah, these cutscenes definitely remind me of like a secret world.
Mhm.
Defiance leads to thought. Who
Nice.
is it that thinks?
Alright, let's check
Those
out
who
this
suffer.
research.
Remember.
Oh yeah, basic construction kit.
Defiance leads to thought.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now.
That's sub.
Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Alright, well I'm just dropping the basic thing for right now, just to kind of get it done.
Your time. So what are you
Apparently I have
thinking
an
so far
insufficient
from the
amount.
combat and the whole water system? And I know you like the worm a lot.
Yeah, the combat, it's clunky, but it's something that they'll probably get done soon. Like they just kind of have to fix it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's we'll get there.
Did you like the combat in Conan?
In Conan, no, I hated it.
Okay, because I didn't like the combat in Secret World, and they went through 2 renditions of it, and I didn't like either one. The game was not you did not go to play Secret World for the combat.
Mhm.
It was definitely the story, the cutscenes, the voice actors. Hey, Major. Nice to see you.
Hey, Major. Good to see you, buddy.
So for you to say, it's like, oh, they'll fix it. It's like, Funcom's not really known for their combat. Definitely
Would
experts
make
at their
them-
story craft, though.
Still there, off-worlder.
Alright, how do I
signal.
remove
Drifted for a
this
moment.
one?
No matter.
Demolish. There it
The
is.
thought occurs.
Yeah.
When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their
Making like the
caves,
most basic
leaving valuable
house here.
resources
I'm gonna
behind.
have to call it in just a
Valuable
couple minutes
resources
here.
that just might contain the makings of a steel suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. So Moisture Steel caves are marked with an
Where's the
orange check mark.
rotate? Where's rotate?
It's
Left
Alt,
There
and
it is.
then yeah. And then for height, you use, I think, Shift.
That would make sense.
Okay. I don't know that.
Most basic house ever. I love it.
They have you start out with a pretty simple build.
No, don't go out there. What are you doing? Lame. Yeah, we'll have some fun building some very complex structures in this one. I'm already kind of getting an idea of how this one goes.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, the chat is more colorful.
Got some yellow, got some green, got some purple.
Gotta love this basic base here. So basic. So basic, I'm just gonna put a basic roof on it. I do like games that allow you to like pre-plan your building. Like you can lay out schematics and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, exit building mode.
Come on.
Need more granite.
You're not-
After I finish building this base, I'm gonna call it. How's your, did you finish your drug trip?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I thought I had fun reminiscing on Secret World missions that were kind of like that, so
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind it.
Definitely understand that. Yeah, this game's got good potential. You know what I mean? Like it's going. We're definitely gonna build at least a few bases in this one. I can tell. But it's gonna be. Like, I don't know, I can already see the content that we need to make, like how do you make self-sufficient bases, that type of thing. And so, I don't know, I get a good feeling on this game.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
We just need to start doing that more often, just keep breaking into song randomly.
Oh, as long as you do the trigger words, then
That's how it
might
goes.
Oh,
Jay. Oh, there he is. Hi, Jay.
hi.
There you go. Welcome back. I don't know if our feed is still running.
Reconnecting.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't know what happened. Everything just
It's
froze
like
for a
that.
second.
It's all good. I'm gonna need to call it.
Well, that's perfect
Like
timing
pretty much
then,
now. So yeah, there we go. It's reconnected now. I have another skill. Ooh yeah, learn sun tolerance, please. All right. Well, that's exciting. All right, well, I'm going to call it. I guess, I mean, I fully recommend, like, if you want to keep throwing down and checking this out, highly recommend you do it. I'm going to go do some family stuff. But yeah, have my first little starter base here.
right? Nice. See that.
Going to go ahead and log on out of here. But again, if you just want to, like, revert this into, like, a J-only stream, I highly recommend that.
Are we back on live, or is still showing reconnecting on my side?
Anywho, you have a great rest of your day, all right, bud?
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, it's I'm watching the feed. Everything's looking good.
Okay.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
Catch you later. Alright, so let's keep going. That was unfortunate on my part, but we are now. Oh, come on. Hydrate. Hydrate. Come on. Okay, I'm hitting E. Why were you not? Come on. What is enclosed? It is not liking me. Doesn't want me to hydrate from the flowers, apparently. Oh, we have a sandstorm over there. Or is that? Nope, that is a... Hey, sup? Having to go over here. Hopefully I'll be able to find some... What are you? Can I get you? Okay. I got distracted. This is not a good... You're dehydrated, I know. I know I'm dehydrated. I need stack something or someone. Imperial testing. Looks like somebody may have already cleared this. Yeah, Tux did. hurting for that. Getting a little bit of lag. What is this?
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on the salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Okay. Doesn't look like we have anything here. Oh. Take, can I bloodlet you? Nope. I'm getting light darts, so that makes me... Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I needed, was just some water. Oh. Don't know what this area is, but... Ooh. Some dark, creepy, floaty thing.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Hello, Rebel.
The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere.
Ooh.
I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Oh. Ooh, got some nice advanced Sorex. Wonder if... Oh. You? Nope. Can I not interact with you? Nope. But I can interact with you. Get some bandages. That's always helpful. And I see a red light. Red light, green light.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Why can I not hit?
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate...
Nice. Nope, can't do that. Can't reload. None of this is working. Oh well. Let's see if this works. Reviving. Are you... Come on. Why is it not? Okay. Surrender to... I can't even hit surrender to desert. Okay, come on, you do something, come on. Alright. I'm going to not... Can't do the respawn because they're hitting me. So, oh, there we go. Surrender. Can't even center. Oh, hold on. There we go. Retrieve your backpack. Checkpoint. It does look like it's the closest. Hopefully this respawn is going to allow us to... Okay, can we hit... No, we can. Good. Alright, perfect. Now we can interact with things again. So wherever that little thing is. What do we got down here? Nothing? Okay. There we go. Nice and easy. Got all our stuff back. Good thing we backed up that far.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald.
Move. And then let's bloodlet them.
I see, I thought I could trust Juice. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I think we're out in the desert.
Almost to the next level.
They're all a league against me. All of them.
Hey, Ink. How is it going? Nope, he just went off to go hang with family.
Don't sleep. That's what they come for you. Lord of gods. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife. Or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't
Hey,
sleep.
master. Let's see what's in our nice. Ooh. Got some advanced stuff here. Got some salvaged metal. An automatic point. Drink water. Cannot drink. It's weird.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly.
Alright, let's reload this. That's cool looking. Got a little secret area in here. I am full of water. What is this? Protects user from taking falling damage, automatically kicks in. Nice. Yes. Very cool. Oh, and we got something in the middle. Ooh. What is this? Station records. I assume they're going to be important for some. Oh, come back up. That'd have been a lot bad if we were locked in. We hear the noise of the enemies in the background. We got here. Got a bunch of goodies. And a hanging body. Discovered. I don't like that it prompted me for that. I'm full on blood right now. In that bag. Alright.
Yes. So then he comes in and says, hey, what's the...
Okay, so I can't do that one.
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Pijas at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling
Oh.
as the bioagent of the paradigm.
Alright. Take some of this.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Dune still suits. Full of holes.
Got a purple
stained,
band.
some bleached, junked. One of Tradee's house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Of old key.
Ooh.
One
What do we got here?
made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial.
Wings.
Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Unique sensor belt. Jump twice. Nice. And then what's this? Spice infused copper dust. Nice. Sandbike tread. Take all. And what is this on the... Nothing in this? This says that this container still has stuff. I was pretty sure I did take that. Okay. What is this way? More bandages, don't mind that. Then off to purple. We can refill a little bit of water. Top us off.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis.
Okay, I feel like that was the end of that. Worked out in our favor. Oh, what do we got here? Oh. So I don't have that one. Where did I find that one? Okay, so this only has 18.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Was there a purple room somewhere, or a blue room? I had missed. Little console that can get me. We needed to be climbing. We got a bunch of bodies to take bolts from.
What are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms. Those big, red, ropey worms.
Not seeing where I go next. So I'm looking for a blue key. I gotta hurry or they're gonna respawn. You got that. Up and they respawn. Which isn't the worst thing. I always jumped down the thing. I didn't know that there was an actual stairs. Seemed like that's be a little bit more efficient. Oh. I don't know why they all attacked me. There it is. There's the blue band that I needed.
Access granted.
There's the purple. Oh, not right here. Okay. So now we can go through purple and then back to that blue that we saw.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Wells.
Okay. Here we are. What do we get out of this? We got a power pack, power capacitor, so doop 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 doop. And all this loot is instant, so anything that I find is not gonna be something somebody else is gonna grab. There's metal. Okay, so we clear this out. That person seemed much more geared up than us. thought that was gonna be a secret area. We just saw a bookshelf as well, so I don't mind having any of this. Oh, looks like there's a sandstorm coming, or is that just my field of view? Looks like. Let's head over this way. I don't think I have a storage limit, so getting this stuff is not a bad idea. That's cool. What's that? Looks like something that we could make use of. No, you're not gonna let me scavenge anything from here? I guess not. Okay. Or just keep on going. Looks like we have some shade over here. I'm interested in seeing what that is. What is this? Can I get on it? Can I take you back? I don't know if they're friendly or not.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. Not a talker, eh? Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
Healthkit furniture set. It's 2,000. How much? I have 3,000. I could get that. We're all about that. Mechanical parts. Could get the fabric that we need. But I think what we're going to do is definitely get the furniture set. There we go. And just to save some time, okay. So now we have 4 of 6. I'm glad I didn't start shooting at these people. Well, we got no contracts at the moment. Let's talk to this person.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield. Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain. Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of... Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe that can track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training.
Okay. So I killed that. Unlocks trooper skill tree. Nice. Yep.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Nice. Can I see where that's at? Way over there. Okay. I can abandon my base, but can I go to my base? Area still needs surveying. Copper. House representative. What do we have
Please
here?
don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want?